Hey there everyone, welcome back to yet another episode of Ladder Up, except it's not Ladder Up. What am I talking about? It's Subscriber Battle Saturdays, which we haven't done in a very long time. In fact, so long that I bet a bunch of my subscribers didn't even know that was a thing, but it is. So, gonna go ahead and hop into it. Battling Valen here, who requested to battle me a while ago, and we've been trying to coordinate this, and it's just schedules that haven't lined up, but now we're doing it, even though I'm tired. It's happening. I'm not sure what team I'm going to bring, though. I've got a few. You can see here, I've got a handful of ridiculousness. Is this the one? I think this is the one. It is. All right, cool. Perfect. All right, so we're going to go with this one. This is the updated version that Jake Squirchat gave me at Pokebays on Twitter. Give him a follow if you haven't already. But we're going to play with this. We're going to pick a different music. We're going to let the battle begin. Hooray. I'm so excited. Hopefully I don't get destroyed. I sure hope that doesn't happen. Now that I finally understand how Speed Swap works, which is very important, it's off whatever the actual stat is. So when I was speed swapping with Raichu before, I was like, why is Snorlax getting outsped by Tapu Koko? It's because the only reason Raichu is faster is because of Surge Surfer. So, you know, it goes off the base 110 speed, not the doubled speed. Anyways, just waiting for Valen here to go ahead and figure out whatever they're doing. I'm going to sip some ginger ale, as is tradition. If you're coming to this channel, you don't know about the ginger ale, I feel sorry for you, because that's kind of my thing. I don't know how, it just turned into a thing. Because it's delicious. Ginger ale is delicious. Let's see, what things are going on in my life? Today's Saturday, and actually, obviously I'm not recording this Saturday, if you know how these YouTube things work. But real time today, I will be running a marathon. Again, third time. Although, as of you watching this, I'll probably have already run the marathon. And I'll be done, and I'll be tired. So, yeah. Anyways, that's cool. I think I've talked about that before on the channel. I run an awful lot, and I just kind of run a marathon every year just for funsies in October. And mostly just because it's Halloween themed. Because Halloween is my favorite holiday, probably besides Christmas. I think, honestly, maybe more. I don't know. It's a tough decision. But I like it. I've decorated the whole apartment, except for this room, with Halloween stuff. My front area is just the best. There's Halloween lights and pumpkins, and I'm not sure what is taking so long. I honestly might have to skip this part. All right, and we're back. So that took a while. I'm not sure what was going on, but Valen here's got a interesting team. Smeargle, Lele, Drifblim, Garchomp, Tapu Koko, and Gyarados. So, Drifblim, Lele. I'm not sure what I even do against that, honestly. I kind of feel like Smeargle just right away would be the way to go. I don't know. The Smeargle's interesting, because usually you don't see Smeargle on the same team with like a Tapu Koko, because usually Smeargle wants a Spore. And I've got my own Finny. I feel like this is maybe not the best matchup, but also not the worst. I've got Electrium Z on the Arcanine, which could be good. I could go Pheromosa. I could go Pheromosa Snorlax. But that might not be the best. I think I'll do this. And I don't think this is the best, but also there's the part where this Kartana is not super fast, actually. Kartana is 1 point slower than max speed Tapu Fini. So it's really slow, actually. But you can soak things and Leaf Blade them, so that's cool. I think here what we're going to have to do is try to outbulk So I half expect Drift from Lele, but if there's like a Smeargle something else, okay, that's not the worst. What to do, what to do. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. Sip some ginger ale. What odds do you think that the Scarf Garchomp? I kind of want to make this switch. Just make a little defensive switch, because I mean, the fake out here is, you know, kind of obvious, and I wouldn't really want to lose Arcanine right away to a Ground Z, which is kind of what I'm protecting here. Maybe it's very passive, but you know, you could just fake out Pheromosa. I feel like Pheromosa is a bigger target, but I don't have Protect on Pheromosa, so there's that. Yeah, the Smeargle is kind of a problem, but it also could just follow me, fake out into, okay, trying to knock out the. So it is Z move. So I'm guessing that's into the Arcanine then. In which case, it's good that we're burning this. It's not super great, because we're going to take a lot of damage. But it'd be alright. Thing is now we can't be spored, so that's good. Still does so much damage. Alright. And a Moody playing this game. Attack raise. Oh, let's get rid of that as soon as we can. What can we do here? I kind of want to just try and knock out the Garchomp, honestly. This would be so hype. This would be so hype if we could. This would be super hype. I hope it works. Withdraw Garchomp. Tapu Lele. Ooh, this would be fun. This would be really fun. And then what? Follow me? No. Okay, so this would be really fun. Yeah. I've always wanted to do this. Oh, I hope this knocks it out. That's so cool. Soak is fun. I've never actually really played Soak before. I've tried it on different stuff, but I haven't really played it here before. So this is new for me, but it's pretty cool. I like it. Other random thing. So playing this team again on Ladder Up for the next week. That's so nice. That's so nice. And then next, that's nice. That's a good play. But then next week we're going to be doing. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. We were playing a Halloween themed team the week of Halloween, and it's interesting because Smeargle's actually on the team. And now we're in a really cruddy position. So bad. See, I half expect Smeargle to even want to switch out, but it could just put me to sleep, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Will-O-Wisp. I guess I was into Arcanine expecting a switch out. So we're faster than Smeargle, which we already knew, but that's bad because now we're going to get put to sleep, which is not great. Oh! I guess its accuracy must have dropped. That's what it was. But its evasiveness is up, so that's not good. Finny sleeps again. I'm going to Heal Pulse Arcanine. I'm not sure what Drifloom's going to go for. I'd like to knock it out before it sets up Tailwind if possible. If a Tailwind's here, I could just be getting myself in trouble. Oh, wait. Finny, don't wake up. I just realized something. Follow me redirects heal pulse. So yeah, that's not good actually. It's really not good. But the thing is, actually, okay, so now we're gonna get put to sleep. Problem here is that we need to start Tailwind without having things put to sleep. But the Smeargle's at +1 accuracy now. It was at minus accuracy, which is why we avoided that. A Spore, which I wasn't even paying attention. I was just ready to take it. Just having played a lot of VGC 2016, just knowing that, okay, you know, if there are turns where you're gonna get put to sleep, you might as well just take the sleep turn then, and that gives you a better chance to wake up next turn. It's kind of what I was thinking along the lines of forgetting that Arcanine was faster. So I'm not sure what Drifloon's gonna do here. Okay, that's really good to know, because that could be a super big problem. However, this is a perfect time to start trying to set up Snorlax, because we can protect it from Will-O-Wisp with the terrain. The Lele is gone. Garchomp has already burned the Z move. Worst thing Drifloon could do would be like Curse. Does it get Curse? I think so. But does that work on normal types? I forget how that works. But then we'll get to Recycle, Intimidate with Arcanine. And once we start stockpiling Snorlax, we can, you know, we're going to be able to hopefully outlive this, what's it called, Tailwind. Finny here taking some damage. Does that get our berry? That was a crit. It was like, let's say that does an awful lot of damage to this Finny. Surprising, but we got a stockpile, which is nice. And we're about to get a little crazy. What else? I think at this point we're pretty safe to stockpile again, and we're gonna set this bad boy up. How many turns of Tailwind are left? 1 turn of Tailwind left. Oh. It's like I want to soak Drifloon kind of so I can hit it with Snorlax, but also I don't, because it's just sitting there right now not doing anything really. Poison Jab into Finny. That does a decent amount. Is Finny ever going to wake up? It does wake up. Cool. That's nice. We do still have the problem with the, what's it called? Smeargle. Gotta deal with that at some point. So we gotta make sure that we have Finny around when Misty Terrain goes down. So for that reason, we're gonna switch in Arcanine, hopefully sack it. And then, oh no, not Snorlax, no, not Snorlax. Yes, sack the Arcanine to bring in, intimidate the Garchomp, save Finny for later, bring in Pheromosa for free next turn. I expect a Tailwind here. Not a lot we can do about it. Not a ton we can do about it. But this does help us. Shadow Ball. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's good. This keeps it spread damage, which is nice. Earthquake, Poison Jab. Haven't seen Protect. You knew it was Z move. What else has it got? It's probably got like Fire Fang or Swords Dance, something like that. This would be the time to Swords Dance, honestly, while I'm doing all this nonsense. Alright, so now Pheromosa comes out, and you know exactly what happens now. You know exactly what happens now. Snorlax is at +2. So Garchomp's either going to protect here, or it's going to take this Ice Beam. Ugh. Thing is, I gotta get rid of it. I don't think speed's a problem, really. Is it, though? I don't know. Does the Garchomp have Protect? Oh. Huh. Okay. Valen forfeits. Which is interesting, because that was, I guess maybe you're trying to just preserve information. Huh. Very interesting. Well. I'll go ahead and just... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's why you do that, because we already talked about doing a best of 3. So I'm going to go ahead and just get back into it. Alright, and we're back. And I think somebody misunderstood the concept of best of 3, but we'll just roll with it. Generally, you don't change teams, but it's cool, because these are different. We see Tapu Koko and Tapu Fini and Celesteela. And 2 poison types. There's a Garchomp, not a poison type, but then you got Alolan Muck and Toxapex. That's what it's called. Evolved form of Marini. I remember that, yeah. They hunt Corsola, which is super messed up. Corsola's adorable. How dare you? Anyways, I think, yes, Snorlax is still great here. If we get up the speed swap so that... We just got to make sure that if we do bring Snorlax... 1, that we have a way to hit Celesteela, and 2, we don't get toxic, but Finny's there for that. And also, that the Muck doesn't knock off our Berry, because if that happens, stuff's bad. Pheromosa, I think, is pretty great, honestly. Pretty great. I'd also say Raichu's pretty great. I'm bringing the Lax, and I think I'll bring Finny again, honestly. And if I have to, I'll just like soak Celesteela and hit it with a return. Alright, so here we go. I got a sweet shirt on. I should probably change that pose. I honestly forget how. It's like what? It's like the trash man in the one city does all the poses. I forget. But we're getting into it. Pheromosa Raichu. Just the cutest Pokemon on the face of the earth right there. Celesteela Tapu Fini. This is pretty good lead for me, honestly. Pretty good lead for me. I have half a mind to just straight up switch in Snorlax and Speed Swap. I really do. If Pheromosa goes down, fine. I can bring in Raichu again and just fake out and set up. As long as this thing doesn't have haze. That'd be really bad. So the Finny's going to do something. Hopefully it's not a Muddy Water. That'd not be great. Now Snorlax is super fast. Dazzling Gleam. Okay. That's alright. That's okay. That's okay. Really hope that other Finny doesn't have haze. That would be bad. It'd be so bad. Really, if that Finny has haze, I just lose the battle. Truly. So I'm going to stockpile, because if it does have haze, then it's not the end of the world. Toxapex. Ooh, it's shiny. Whoa, that's actually really cool looking. I don't think I've ever seen shiny Toxapex before. That is straight up going in the thumbnail. So what's the Celesteela going to Leech Seed or something? Leech Seed, Heavy Slam, Flamethrower. Probably Heavy Slam. Leech Seed, okay. That's not a bad idea. Because Snorlax got really high HP, you're going to get a large percentage of health back every turn. Now something that could be bad, Celesteela switches out into like Tapu Koko and Toxapex Toxics. That would not be good. What I can do here. It's like belly drum, heel pulse. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. And after this, it's just a matter of pick something to knock out, really. Actually, if we don't see a switch out, so I don't. Snorlax is not getting toxic. I'm not sure what the. I'm honestly not even really sure what Toxapex does. So I know it gets Baneful Bunker, which is like its cool little protect move, but other than that, I'm not sure. We'd see it into Finny, that's fine. Scald. Okay, that's fine. We take that. We take the easy money. That's the thing. Toxapex super bulky, great, really high defenses, but no offensive presence. That's the only downside really to it. I mean, it's a super cool Pokemon. All right, so now we soak the Celesteela, and we return the Toxapex. And now we're just going to pick targets, basically. Celesteela protects, okay. Soak doesn't go through Protect, though, I don't think. So we knock out Toxapex, which is super cool. We don't. Wow. It's got Haze. Oh, no, this Snorlax doesn't like me. That's what it is. My Snorlax doesn't love me. That's a problem. Well, things got a little interesting now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not great. Is Snorlax still faster? I wonder. Let's find out. I'm really not sure, so let's find out. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm not sure how Haze works on that with Speed Swap. Shiny Tapu Koko, so that's timid. We know that. And that's a pretty good position for them. No, it doesn't get rid of the Speed Swap. It only gets rid of the... It only gets rid of the one thing. The one thing. Flash Cannon, okay. Okay, so... I can't believe my Snorlax doesn't love me. It's so bad. He's doing no damage. I feel like I'm just gonna sack Pheromosa, honestly. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and soak the Celesteela. No. No, I'm gonna go ahead. And you know what? If Finny goes down, fine. But I do need to get some damage on this Koko, because now that I know that Snorlax isn't, it doesn't love me. I gotta put it in range of a. Oh wow! I put it in range of a. I was thinking about a poison jab, thinking Finny was gonna get knocked out, but we didn't. Look at that. That's just so sad. Was that wasn't belly drummed, was it? That wasn't belly drummed, was it? No, it wasn't. And did we get our berry back on that one? I think so. Oh man. We're just gonna double into the Koko, try and knock it out. This is so not good. I think if we get rid of the Koko, we've got enough firepower to do this, but it's not super great. It's not a great position to be in when your Snorlax doesn't love you. What's coming in? Now if it's Toxapex, then this is great. Who am I sending in? That's the question. Toxapex, okay. Flamethrower. Now we could get burned, which would be really bad. So what to do? The Celesteal is becoming a problem, actually. Here's the thing. Which one do I think is going to protect? We already saw protect on Celesteela. I think. I think Celesteela protects. Snorlax does have +1 stockpile, but doesn't have the defensive boost. So here's something I learned actually recently when I was practicing with this team, is that even though you get defensive boost from stockpile. Okay. So I guess Celesteela is not protecting this time. But if you stockpile and you get hazed, however many stockpiles you have, you still have that number of stockpile, even though you don't have the defensive boost. So like if you were using a move like Spit Up or Swallow, you still have that number of stockpile, just not the boost to go with it. This is not going to do very much damage. I wish it would, but it's not going to because of that Baneful Bunker, unfortunately. And so Celesteela is probably going to go after Raichu, right? Probably. Which is not great, because I'm going to have to Volt Switch next turn into a Pheromosa that's at 1 HP. Flash Cannon into Snorlax. Okay. So now we double into the Toxapex. We can't afford to let Raichu go down. I'll switch there. Return there in case he switches it out. Double into that, yep. So what is it going to be? Top of Finny. Okay, this is going to take a decent amount. I can't remember if I'm belly drummed or not. I should probably pay attention to that. Save that for later. That does a decent amount. With the return, it's going to be in Volt Switch range again. That was Electric Terrain. This might be a knockout, but now we might proc its berry because our Snorlax. I still can't believe that. Because if our Snorlax loved us, this game would have been over a while ago. Yeah. Okay. Now does the Finny protect? Does it have protect? I don't know. Does it? You tell me. Does the Finny have protect? I don't know. I think I might just try and knock it out. If not, it's not the end of the world. I'll go ahead and just knock out my own Pheromosa. Oh, it doesn't protect. Either way, we're going to knock out Pheromosa here and then get Raichu back in. Which I think at this point is our only real chance of winning. We hit the high jump kick. I don't think it's going to knock out, though. It actually does. That's crazy. But if the Celesteela knocks out Pheromosa, then it gets a Beast Boost, and we're kind of in trouble. Flamethrower into Celesteela, yeah? Yeah, okay. So now Toxapex or something's coming in here. What's the Beast Boost for? Special attack. Okay. That's not great. It's not great. I can't believe it's even come this far. But it's okay. Gotta remember. Make sure your Snorlax loves you. Tapu Koko, okay. So, gotta call this correctly. Does my Snorlax have... It does not have any boosts. Tapu Koko hasn't done anything yet, really. I sure hope this... I wish this would knock out. Cell still protects, so yeah. My first instinct was to fake out the Tapu Koko, because for some reason I thought it's gonna be like a choice move, but if this is a full power return, that's would have knocked out Koko. We're gonna take a Dazzling Gleam here, which is not good. But we are going to pick up 2 knockouts here. Or, actually, yeah, I think we're going to pick up 2 knockouts here. So I think we might still have it. Hopefully. Because that was... No, never mind. I thought we would have had it on the Celesteela just because it was a special... Its highest stat was special attack. But not the case. Because it's going to knock out Snorlax here. Oh no, it doesn't. It gets Raichu instead. That's correct. That's what you should do. Man. So we're going to have to play game 3. Probably without Snorlax. Oh, man. I'm texting now. If only my Snorlax loved me. I'm gonna go ahead and just, yeah, there's no way I'm coming back from this. Now the Toxapec's at full health. So I'll go ahead and forfeit that. And we'll have to think again on how we're gonna handle this next one. Let's think here. All right. No video. Play the same rules. We're going in for it. Going back in with Easter Bunny. There's no way I'm going to not bring Raichu. I mean, it's too cute. That's just a fact. However, I also don't think there's any reason I shouldn't bring Arcanine. Because Arcanine there actually does really well. And I think that if Snorlax, you know, didn't have... If it loved me, it'd be great. So clearly Valen there, you know, switched teams between the games to go get a Haze Pokemon like Toxapex. Which worked out, but even so, if we had... The only reason that Haze went off was because we didn't have max happiness or using return. Which is unfortunate. But not the end of the world. We still could have come back from that. So now the thing is, I think we'll go with the Raichu. I think we'll also go with Kartana. Or we'll go with Arcanine. Arcanine's not a bad call. Truly, it's not. I also don't think Kartana is bad. I don't really... I kind of want to bring Pheromosa as well. Was Kartana on that team before? I don't think it was. No, that was a Finny. It's definitely a Finny instead of a Kartana. Anyways, you know, whatever. That's cool. Best of 3 rules don't mean anything. But Celesteela... What can I knock out Celesteela with? Arcanine? My own Kartana's good. Pheromosa's nice, but it gets knocked out pretty easily. Tapu Finney's nice. Gets knocked out pretty easily, though. I'm just gonna go with this. Why not? I don't know. I mean, when your whole team revolves around Snorlax and your Snorlax doesn't do any damage, it's kind of a problem. It's kind of a huge problem. So not bringing Pheromosa. I mean, it's good because it can Oko one or two Pokemon, but it gets knocked out pretty easily. And it's really just there for Snorlax. We see like Tapu Koko, something else. This would be great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now, last time we saw Tapu Koko not protect in front of a fake out, and we see Muck. I think here we certainly don't want to just take a thingy, right? I don't know. Tapu Koko, what you gonna do? You gonna stay in? Muck Protect. Okay. Okay. So Tapu Koko, once again. Volt switch into... Alright, we take some damage from that, but what's coming in? If it's a Celesteela, it's probably Garchomp. Okay, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna do some damage. Doesn't do a ton. Not the best. So we actually can knock that out. But we would probably lose Raichu in the process. Which is not great. I don't think Muck's gonna stay in here for this. Do I? I don't know. But if it wants to stay in, I'm gonna attack it. I'll sack Arcanine. I will. Shadow Sneak. Okay. That's good to know. I expected to switch out into Celesteela and Earthquake. But that's good to know. It's intimidating. It's still going to do a decent amount of damage to Raichu. But that's nice to know. That'll do like... That'll still probably two-shot us, honestly. Raichu's got 0 bulk. But this knocks out Garchomp. So there's that. And it doesn't matter because the only other Z move on our team was Arcanine, and it went down. So that's fine. So now the question is, who do I bring in? Kartana or Finny? I'll bring in Kartana, honestly. Ooh, they sent out Kartana. Ooh, fun. So what you don't know is that my Raichu has hidden power fire. But do I want to Volt Switch? Here's the thing. Muck could easily stay in. The opposing Kartana could try and do something. Muck could protect. We've already seen that. I kind of just want to hit this thing. Muck could also just like Shadow Sneak. Or we could just knock out Kartana. Hopefully it's not Sash. It is. Great. It's got X Scissor too. Is that Scarf Kartana with X Scissor? Is that what this is? That's a real thing apparently. I've actually seen that before. No, it's not Scarf. Attack Raise. Knock off, and there goes our Assault Vest. So yeah, this game has just crumbled. Well, that's just what happens. I mean, this team wasn't designed to work without Snorlax. Alright, so. Is there any way out of this? Probably not. Question is, does the Kartana protect or not? I gotta call it right. I think my only... So, here's the lesson here. I'm so far behind that my only chance to win is to hope that they think I'm going to protect Finny and target their Kartana. So they're going to protect Kartana to stall out my protect. In which case, I need to do this. I need to pick up the KO on this Muck ASAP. So hopefully their Kartana protects. It doesn't. I mean, yeah, so... I guess in hindsight, you did see my... You saw the Assault Vest, so you probably assume I don't have Protect, which makes a lot more sense than I think about it in my head. Yeah. So we're just going to get knocked out next turn by a Leaf Blade. Oh well. Stretch. Oh, God. Well. Do I think my Tapu Fini can take a +2 Leaf Blade? No, I don't. So that Leaf Blade, Sacred, well, Exis or Sacred Sword. We haven't even seen Leaf Blade technically, but you know, you assume it has it. Let's find out. It's probably game over though. It does have Leaf Blade, yes. There's no reason to run Kartana without Leaf Blade. Oh well, it's a good game to Valen. Oh, critical hit too, just to top it off there. But that's it for that. That's another subscriber battle Saturday. Now, since these are done, the way these are done, you see this now. This team will be used again next week, and I'm glad that I did this first, because now I know my Snorlax doesn't have happiness, which is the problem with this team. Because I mean, really, if Snorlax was able to just do any damage, we could have easily won those games, but. Yeah, like I said, the team was designed... I mean, you saw the Kartana is slower than Tapu Fini. The Kartana on my team is slower than Tapu Fini, so... like, it's not really designed to work without the Snorlax. But yeah, Raichu's... I don't care. Raichu's awesome. I just want to use Raichu, and that's what spurred this whole thing. But anyways, thanks again to Valen for playing me. And if you want to be featured out there, in a subscriber battle Saturday, make sure to... make sure you're subscribed and yeah, follow me on Twitter and reach out to me there because that's where I take them. But I hope to see you guys back on Monday for some more ladder up, and yeah, we're gonna have a fun time. So see you then.